Hi guys, right here. So for this video, we'll be looking at Meta Drew's performance. So Meta Drew performance at level 1, which my previous video I mentioned, why should we keep him at level 1? For now, alright, because we have no idea in the future unit, for example, like the Bird Esper, or maybe with like Meta Ollie, maybe have a synergize with Meta Drew. But at least for now, level 1 is the most optimal usage for Meta Drew for PvE content. So I haven't go through for the PvP content yet, but for PvE, level 1 is the best usage. So now let's take a look at the team here. So currently at the Proboter, the only Meta Drew usage you can use is Proboter and Sonica, because Dark Starlord is not enough AoE damage to trigger the Meta Drew. So you can see the leaderboard here, most of them, they are using Meta Drew now as a level 1 Meta Drew, and then they put Iki here is because Iki can apply disease to the boss, because we need to apply disease to the boss. So you can see Meta Drew level 1, and then the Cammy one here is level 35 Meta Drew, and then we have Easy GG here using Meta Drew as well. Okay, so overall, everyone is kind of using the Meta Drew for the high score. Alright, so we have Iki here, and your Iki needs to have the Divinity to apply the disease. Here, apply disease, and then from his passive, and then the boss here, when the boss get disease here, where Proboter is not affected by disease, it takes less damage while dealing more damage. So you want to apply disease so you are able to do more damage to Proboter. So we have Iki here, and this team we won't make the Proboter sleep. So let me do an example comparison. So I'm going to use an R2 champion here with Relief set and Avatar set, R2 D5 in a Xuan team. And now let's take a look how the outcome. Alright, so you can see here I'm getting 265 million, and the Xuan damage here is around 32 million. Alright, it's not that impressive like with Champion, right? Then Team 2 here is doing as high damage as usual. Then Team 3 here is doing minimal damage from the Wuyu team. It's a little bit RNG, I agree. So with the Champion one, so let me retry one more time. And this time we're getting around 276. So Xuan damage went higher, around 45 million, right? Now I'm gonna switch Champion into Meta Drew with a level 1 Meta Drew, and you are feel free to use Meta Drew in Proboter, because Falsetto Fantasy, because it won't give you EXP. Then my Meta Drew here, I'm going with like a pure relief set just for the set bonus. I'm not giving him any equipment. Alright, so we can use relief set. So why relief set is because when you revive, after Drew self-revive, maybe Proboter haven't killed Drew yet, then Drew can help some RNG to help you increase your attribute by 100. Then I'm not giving him any substats. I should be giving him like set or Avatar set, but I haven't grind for it. But you can already see the damage difference. So I'm gonna blitz practice again. So just now Champion is around 200 something to 240 million to 270 million, right? So if I'm putting Meta Drew here, now it's 262. My Xuan is around like Champion now. Okay, let me retry one more time. And now I'm getting higher, 286 already. Xuan is dealing 464 million. Sorry, 46 million. Drew deals nothing, like 0 damage. Okay, let me retry for a few more time. And yeah, you can see my damage now is almost at my high score, right? So let me tune my team a bit, and I'm gonna use the Meta Drew and Iki combo to try out in the Xuan team. So the reason why we are using it in the Xuan team instead of Elif team is because Elif herself will have a shield from her passive. So if we take a look at Elif passive here, Lion Stance. When she's at Lion Stance mode, she gains attack and defense plus 40% and gains a shield. The shield strength is a 100% max HP. So the damage on the shield here won't count towards the Meta Drew, because when even Meta Drew dies, every time your ally take 15k damage, then you'll get 1 stack of Burden of Dwat, which increase your crit damage. But with the shield there, so Elif is not going to be the best pair with Meta Drew. It's going to be Xuan, because Xuan doesn't have any shield, so Xuan will get the damage, and the damage will slowly accumulate, and you'll slowly get extra crit damage from the Drew passive here. Alright, so let me tune my team a bit. Alright, so after the change the Liam equipment to Avataras to increase the healing, and you can see now my Xuan here dealing 53 million, not counting the other Esper here. I'm already getting a new high score. Alright, so let me gonna try in not blitzing mode now. I'm gonna just blitz with my ticket and Nexus Crystal. and see what's the highest score I can get. Okay, out of practice mode, so I put it in the first team so we can see the performance faster. Alright, after a lot of retry, I finally got like a 321 million. Like, I can go higher, but my RNG for it isn't that good. Alright, so let's take a look at the ranking board. Currently, I'm at rank 5, and let's take a look at the replay. Okay, so now our Xuan will just do damage, and then we'll let Probator take his action after that, and we'll let the Probator to kill our Drew. Right, Iki here will just do some passive damage, and most importantly is after the boss take the action, it will apply a disease debuff on the boss, and then now we have Drew died, right? Okay, now Drew died, we just need 8 active turn, and when Drew revive, we're gonna get damage boost. And with the boss AoE here, as long as we apply the disease debuff on the boss, then you'll be all good, because this disease debuff would let the boss do lesser damage, and you have higher damage dealing to the boss as well. Alright, AP down the boss. Okay, Iki does some extra damage. Then we need Liam here to heal back our team. Alright, heal back. Bonus turn. Drew revive, and then everyone here get damage boost. So now your Xuan will do a lot of damage. Okay, Iki trigger relief set. Then the boss take his action, because after he take a certain damage and then you don't apply sleep, then the boss will just keep zoom. Then we have Iki here applying the disease. We have Meta Drew died, and we just wait for Meta Drew to revive and apply damage buff for us. Okay, let's speed up. Okay, a lot of bonus turn from Liam and Chu Yao. Okay, Liam will heal back us up. Okay, the boss do damage. Okay, you'll notice that now Meta Drew revive again. And now Meta Drew is going to die again. So we just let Meta Drew just keep on reviving and die. That's the only job Meta Drew is gonna do. And then you'll notice that Xuan here will also get the burden of Duat, because when you accumulate a total of 15k of damage because of the Meta Drew passive here, 15k damage, then Xuan will get 8% of crit damage, which is 1 stack of burden of Duat. You can go up to 5 stack, because mine is a R0 Meta Drew, so I can get an extra 40% crit damage bonus here. We have anti-tick buff, which is for from herself, attack plus 10%, and then we can have vigilant buff from Liam here for another 30% attack. So our Xuan will be our main DPS here. Then Drew just let him die. Iki here is to apply the disease from his passive and do extra damage as well. And let's continue. So now Xuan can do like 600k. This is Drew dying 2 times. So if Drew dies another time, we're gonna get another 10% damage bonus. Okay, Liam is gonna heal back. Okay, Probator do damage. Then after that, Iki will apply disease on the boss. So you're gonna need some accuracy. Meta Drew revive. Everyone get damage boost. Then Meta Drew die again. Then that's the part of Meta Drew job. Right, so yeah, then we're gonna need Liam to revive back, heal back. Right, so pretty much that's it for this video. I'll let the whole battle replay here. Then if you want to watch more detailed explanation, you can go watch this one. This team here is made by GG Easy, I guess. But yeah, so he also made a video about explaining how the Iki and Meta Drew combination. So if you want to learn more about it, you can also feel free to check out his channel for more detail. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JNMP, Epic Bullet Boy, Sky Elk, thank you so much for your support. And for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sun Watts, Rimu, Chani, Antonio Winterspoon, Emil Kragan, Calamity, Rocco Senzions, Jordan Alons, thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wardeners, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Chani. Thank you so much for your support.